Hey guys, so if I have to choose the number one most important thing when it comes to overall health, that is sleep. Sleep is number one, and that's because of the brain function. If we don't get 7.5 to 9 hours, and I know that's a little gap right there. Sometimes I like to just say the number 8 because that's the most beneficial. That's the best number, 8 hours of sleep. But anything below 7.5 and anything past 9. Anything 7.5 hours of sleep, less than that, and anything more than 9 hours of sleep, that is not healthy. That's either pushing it too much, oversleep, not okay, and that'll make us even more tired. And undersleep, foggy brain, can't think properly, can't function throughout our day. We can't do the things that we want to do if we don't have the proper function when it comes to thinking, when it comes to getting our priorities straight in order to do things on our checklist to mark down during the days. We won't be able to get done any of that if we can't think properly, can't think, fogginess, dizziness, not feeling good, lethargic, headaches, forgetfulness, forgetting things all the time because of the fact that you're not getting enough sleep or oversleeping. Sleep is the main thing is to get around the 8 hours, all right? 8 hours is the perfect number. And you get 8 hours, then boom. Some people will come at you like, oh my gosh, 8 hours is too much or 8 hours is too little. But I'm telling you right now that and that's why I did a little gap there, 7.5 to 9. But I'm telling you though, around that area, that is how much sleep that we should have. We can't keep on going throughout these days where we can't think straight. Everything is just like a blur. And how are we going to go through life like that? By the way, it sheds off years of your life. Imagine that. That is how important sleep is. If you don't get the proper sleep and you don't have proper brain function, then you're going to be losing years off of your life. All the holidays, the family, the friendships, the many, many years that you could have with family and friends and enjoyment and happiness, gone because you're not sleeping right. It's just, you got to make that a priority. You got to make sleep a priority. And if you have to take naps throughout the day or you got to, set your alarm and you wanted to watch a movie tonight, but you can't because now it's messing up the sleep. It's going into sleep. I know you like video games or you like movies and stuff, but you gotta make sleep a priority over that stuff. It's that important. So yeah, number one thing when it comes to health is sleep. And then comes all the others, food, nutrition, water, being hydrated, exercise, all that good stuff. That's in there too, but that's after. That's after sleep. Sleep is number one. So that's what I got to say in today's video, guys. I just want to promote that sleeping is so important. People who get so little sleep and people who oversleep, I just got to say that you guys have to, there's reasons for it. First off, your mind might be on a lot of things. You might be stressing out when it comes to work, when it comes to life. And a lot of that has to do with the mind just nonstop, like thinking about overthinking, thinking of negative things or thinking of things that are happening, but it didn't even happen yet. You're stressing out about something that didn't even happen yet. Don't worry about it. Sleep it off and think happy things. Go into a deep sleep and make sure you don't drink too much water before sleep too. You'll be waking up in the middle of the night and having to go to the bathroom. And then it's tough to go back to sleep sometimes. For me at least it is. If I have to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night and I try to go back to sleep, it's rough, So, but yeah, that's what I got to say. Sleep is very, very important. And I know that some people out there, it's tough for them when it comes to work or school, life itself. But you guys got to make that a priority, man. Got to make that a priority. That's how important it is. And if we want to live a long, happy and healthy life, then we need to make sure that that sleep is very, very, important on your list. If it's not so important on your list and you start making it something that's not important, then you're not going to care about it. And if you don't care about it, you're not going to give a shit about your sleep. You're going to get like 2 hours, 3, 4 hours, and your whole day after that's effed up. 24 hours, the next 24 hours, you're a zombie. So no, we can't do that. So remember, prioritize your sleep. Get those Z's in, all right? And remember, let's stay active and get kinetic.